What?
Guard retired on me.
Who?
Oh yeah,
Brandon
Brooks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That whole offensive line 30 and over off the break, so.
He
retired.
You wasn't able to address that in the draft?
I got a guard. I mean, he gonna have to. I don't know if he's superstar or not yet. But he's gonna have to unlock. But
He's hitting.
He's hitting.
Oh yeah.
But my center, he's unlocked, and I still got my man on the tackle, so Lane Johnson.
I drafted me an old lineman. That nigga hitting. I hope he.
I think this left side is the goal.
Oh shit! Season 3, episode 1, season 1, season 3 of the Real Talk Show, season 3 of the Real League, Game of Thrones League, episode 1. We back at it again. We starting from scratch from the Bears right now. Man, I was pissed off this entire draft. I'm keeping 100. I'm conflicted. Here's my conflictions, if I use that word right, or whatever the case may be, for my smart co-hosts on this bitch. Show guns in the building. We got a few guys around. We got DC Hitter. We got Maximilian. Today he is Max Kellerman. And we got the Slytherin with the hoodie up. He got the hoodie up and the motherfucking mask on right now. Snake eyes in the building. We great talk about everything and anything right now, but I'm conflicted, fellas. Here's why I'm conflicted. You know, I kind of had an idea on what I wanted to do in this draft, and then we saw a runoff on a whole lot of shit that didn't make sense to me, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'm conflicted. Did people draft good? Did we have, you know, guys doing their thing in this draft, or did they do exactly what we've been trying to stop from happening, which is keep drafting positions you don't fucking need? Because the runoff on DBs in the first round, I think we might have had 15 to 20 DBs going the first round, felt like.
I definitely say within the first it's 64 picks. Shit, I would say 30 DBs out of 64
picks out of 64 in the first two rounds.
Two rounds. I'm the first 2 rounds. I'm going with maybe even 32. A whole round's worth of DBs in the whole first 64 picks.
It seemed like a whole lot of them with. All right, so, Max, do me a favor. The wide receiver for Rich the Barber, Davis. Find out where he at right now, and that person gonna get penalized.
I can look at it too.
All right, so we're gonna start with B. I'm gonna start with the B teams, and we're just gonna go down. I'm not gonna, you know, spend a whole, you know, running my mouth like I do on these teams right now. So Justin Fields in his 3rd season right now, where he's you know, trying to build. They didn't get back to the Super Bowl, but they were still a playoff team, and they played at a high level all year long. The running back position is still the same over here. Allen Robinson's still back. Darnell Mooney's still back. And here's Deontay Davis, this fucking guy right here, bro. He's hard-headed, bro. Oh, my God. You ain't even got to look for him.
Oh, wow.
I got him already. He is the most hard-headed motherfucker I know, bro. God damn. And he's so sneaky, bro. Everything he do. Damn.
I'm looking like, damn, I can't find this.
Yeah, I was going backwards.
I let him go, so I know he was out there.
Yeah, I literally just hit it.
Yo, do me a favor, bro. And just know this. Just know this. You've been a headache. You've been a headache all fucking night tonight, bro. Just know that.
Dang, hey, look, at least you know folks told this. So I was tried calling. Hey.
All right, let him go so Rich the Barber can get his fucking player back, please.
Don't do this to me live.
All right.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that live. My bad.
God damn, bro, that nigga.
Live, man. Come on, don't call me back. Don't call me.
I'm watching the show. The squad and shit. He's on the practice squad.
I had a controller in one
hand.
His ass off. Somebody on the practice squad. I picked him up and put him on my practice squad.
But look, minus Deontay Davis. Let's look at the count number over here. 1 wide receiver, 2 wide receiver, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 7 receivers over here. Obviously, all of them won't play. But you got 7 receivers over here. He drafted 2. Now, let's start there first. He drafted a dog in Anthony Harvin, 95 speed, 95 excel, star, 92 special catch. He's a really good. He's a.
Percy
You know,
Harvin,
yeah, Percy Harvin, bro, because he got 97 to Jill, 96 chain to direct. That guy is going to be a problem with the ball in his hand. I like that pick. He also picked up a 6-foot guy from Boston College, and Zach Evans, 90 speed, 92 excel with 85 catch and 88 special catch. So he grabbed 2 receivers. Quite sure he touched free agency as well, because Miles McFadden is here on 1-year deal. 5'9", 184, 90 speed, 94 excel. How do y'all feel about that? The two rookies receivers he picked over here to go along with the other 7 over here.
Once you get past, it looked like he picked up Allen Robinson, Davis, and Cephas out of free agency. So he actually needed a wide receiver.
Now Allen Robinson is his guy though. He played for this team.
That's his guy.
But didn't he?
Davis not supposed to be there, so Davis gone. So
yeah,
I mean,
so
I'm
Davis
not
ain't
mad.
there. So now you down to Mooney, and now you got a 4th, and a 5th receiver. You got. All right. So Allen Robinson and Mooney are your 1-2, and then Harvin, and then Zach Evans. I like Harvin though. That's a hell of a pick. Let's see when was this a 1st round selection though?
1st round pick.
1st round pick. All right, cool. I ain't even gotta go to that. I forgot who I got the Slytherin hoodie snake on here. You got the hoodie up, all black shit. You know, all his shit.
Bonus.
All right. Oh yeah. Again, when it comes down to the money, you need to figure it out. Holla at that man. So all right. So we see receivers over here. Do y'all feel like Justin Fields is the man over here at quarterback? They went and got some weapons for him. How y'all feel about that?
It's either weapons or protection. I think when we look at his line, we'll be able to tell if he picked the right one, truth be told. But I see the weapons or protection, and he kind of gave him another speed burner, a guy that can make shit happen in open space, which
that speed, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Anthony Harvin. I mean 6'2", 195. You can't go wrong with him. Especially with that type of speed and the agility. Like if you could get him in some catch and run situations, he's gonna be a problem. And like Max said, he can stretch the field as well. So all right, we're cool there. All right, no tight ends. Let's go look and see what he did with the line. Did he pick anything up on the line over here? He did address it last year. How about this year? Looking like none. Looking like no lineman was picked up. How about the D? All right, so Khalil Mack is 32 over here. He did pick up Manny Valijo, 76 overall. Hit normal, but at this point still normals aren't bad. They just like getting a star at this point right now. 80 speed, 81 excel at 6'6", 319 pounds, 84 strength. He's a speed rusher with a big body, and he actually fits their scheme. They got a bunch of D tackle size DNs over here. But Khalil Mack is now moved down to the DN. They got a guy that he can mentor at the end of the day over here. So I like that pickup. He also picked up Jamil Gillespie. 76 overall, 6'5", 275, 84 speed, 84 excel, speed rusher. I don't know if he's on hitting or anything like that. Yep, this guy might be a superstar if my memory serves me right. I think he might be a superstar. I think he was the 1st rounded graded tight end out there. He got the 90 on, so let's see what he looked like. Star. I'm mad as hell Vikings grabbed that D tackle. I was going to draft him with the 1st pick. With the 5th overall pick, but I didn't think nobody reached that far down. That was a good steal by him. We'll get to that though. All right, so he got 2 DNs. He addressed that defense at the linebacker level. At the D tackle level, still playing with the same guys. Picked up a whole bunch of guys in free agency. He picked up a linebacker, Lamont Kemp, 79 overall. On normal, but he got good speed right now. What about the hit power? 88 hit power.
88.
I think he upgraded at the left outside linebacker. That's solid there. Roquan Smith, Bernard Smith, Marquise Parker, 83 speed, 88 62, will never see the field. He tore free agency up, as you can see. Now in the secondary, Jalen Johnson had a lot of interceptions last year. He balled out. Casey Hayward's over here at 55 years old. Aaron Robinson, another pickup from free agency. So I don't see really no address from the corner position. He didn't really need to, in my opinion. Eddie Jackson, And you got Von Bell, Moon, guys just be picking up shit, and a 67 overall guy that'll never see the field with a hot number on him, number 9. Bears overall, I'm not mad at what they did. I think they did had a pretty they did the right shit. They drafted some needs over there. I'll ask you, Shoguns, how you feel about what they did? You think that they drafted the right shit to better build on what they got already?
I think it's probably one of the few teams that really you know hit the draft in the correct way. It could have been a little bit better, but they definitely wasn't on whatever else the rest of the league was on. So I like their draft.
All right, I can agree. I like their draft too. So what do you think grade wise, letter grade wise? Are you willing to give them a B, B plus, A, or C plus? Where we at with it on what they did in this draft?
I can go with a B. On the
all right. Anybody else disagree with that B grade for the Chicago Bears?
No.
All right, cool. All right, so let's slide with the Bengals. They go pick up old ass Aaron Rodgers. Joe Burrow still over here. Solari over here. All right, so they
$64 million.
That's how much they paid that man.
Yeah.
All right, so what are guys doing? All right, so
no bonus on it though, so he can drop him. Right?
Yeah, you can drop him out. All right, so my thing is, Burrow over here. See, my thing is, he should have been like, you got to be a GM, man. Burrow shouldn't be sitting on this roster still. You already went away from him. You went to the rookie last year, who's up to a superstar from all computer games, and then Aaron Rodgers is over here now on X Factor. My question is, do you sit the rookie quarterback that you know started over Joe Burrow? Played 4 games and allowed him to get up to a superstar from you know computer statting, and he's a superstar. So my thing is, you know, what is Aaron Rodgers here for? Are you picking him up to play him, or was this one of those situations where it was like, all right, well, Aaron Rodgers out there, let me grab him because he out there, or mentorship? I mean, I'm confused on this.
That's a commish question because technically Aaron Rodgers was all computer games last year too. And since he over 30, he would technically get dropped if his numbers ain't up to par. So, good thing he can drop him without no penalty.
Oh yeah, when we come get them guys with age, them overall guys. All right, let's get over here. He did draft him a running back over here. He named him himself. That nigga, nice little running back at 5'10". 225.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Like shit, you gonna drop it.
I mean, you ain't lying.
Oh, you know I'm gonna tear the whole league up with these 30-year-old motherfuckers.
Like,
they coming the fuck down.
Because like I mean, like we could just look and call it right now what it is. He had 16. He only had 1,900 yards, 16 touchdowns, 27 picks.
Yeah, he getting dropped to a normal like a motherfucker.
He already
got him. So like I mean, he fell victim to hero not playing no games at all. He's 39 years old. Like he holding the spot.
Bro, these niggas don't play games. They come in here and get all these good ass picks and shit, tearing the draft up.
No games, like, yeah, so running backs.
All right, so he named his running back after himself.
Damn,
he did get a good running back though. Can't be mad at that.
2 good running backs.
I didn't peep it yet. I'm in the kitchen on my fat boy shit right now. So who's the running backs? Aaron Herrera and who else?
He got the other one he named Will Van Dyke.
Maybe that was his name.
He's normal, but he 87 speed. He 87 overall, 91 speed.
Big back.
178.
So he grabbed a 220 guy. That's pretty good. Honestly, he looks like he can be pretty good for him. So
was he a wide receiver?
That's possible. That's possible. Look at the stats.
Wide receiver. Somebody check the. He might have went up.
Check the Bengals and check transactions. Nano, check the Bengals, see if he added him to a wide receiver.
75 catch in traffic.
Nah, that sound about right with running backs though. That sound about right.
Yeah.
90 spectacular catch. He was a wide receiver.
Oh nah, hell no.
He might have been a bummy wide receiver.
He's 5'8", 178. Yeah. He changed him from 90 release. He was a wide receiver.
All right, so he moved the receiver to running back that has to stay there the whole year. That's not. I'm not mad at that because now you got a guy out the backfield. So let me ask y'all this: you go get a guy like Aaron Herrera. I'm not sure what round he drafted this guy in. I did. Oh, he was the first person to draft a running back. He drafted him right away. Pick 10.
It was pick 10.
First round grade. Okay, so he picked up this. That I remember who this was. All right. So he picked up a running back. It's the only running back that went in the first round. Period. 80 overall, 94 speed, 92 excel. You can't go wrong with that. 85 carrying already right now. 89 ball carrying vision. 83 break tackle. 88 trucking. He got 90 stiff arm too. He's a beast.
Already.
This guy a beast. What does that mean for Joe Mixon though?
I think he's been on the block 2 seasons now.
Bye.
Joe Mixon's been on the block for 2 seasons and nobody sees that. Okay. All right, so then he picks up the Will Van Dyke guy where he moves the receiver.
He on waiver wire.
Block, bro.
He on waiver wire.
Waiver wire like a motherfucker. All right, so we go look at the wide receivers. Jamar Chase was a dog last year on some computer shit. See Randy Moss Johnson, that 6'6", 230-pound frame. He's a beast. Tyler Boyd's still here. T. Higgins is still here. He drafted another rookie in Connor Howard, 77 overall, 5'8", little guy, 94. Good change of direction, good agility. Winwood, and then he also got a 6'3" guy over here, 89 speed, 91 excel, 92 special catch. Is he on Winwood too? Two Winwood guys. I'm not mad at him though because I like these 2 receivers over any of the rest of them outside of the top 2. Maybe T. Higgins. I'm just a T. Higgins fan. I do think he's a good Madden player. He might not have the speed guys will want, but I think he's a good possession receiver. But outside of that, man, I think not bad so far. He attacked the weapon situation, and he ain't doing a bad job at it at all right now. Picked up Robert Tanyan, coming back with that line. That tight end was from last year. He was a dog. All right, so we're looking to see if he addressed the offensive line. Still got Cheesesteak Falk over here. At center, right guard. And while we going through this, I'm gonna check to see who picked up anybody from the list. All right, so defensive end. No left end. I think he did address the DN again though. Nope. Jose Cuervo. He was the league sack leader last year, so he's still there. Do y'all think he could have addressed the D line at all? Van Der Esch at linebacker. We're looking at Wilson. I mean, he picked up Evan Ware, nice little linebacker from Penn State. On trait, on star. He got, that was a steal, late pick steal. I like that, 87. And he also grabbed a corner. I remember him grabbing a corner over there.
So, I mean, he could have maybe got a linebacker, but you only got but so many picks in each round. He did kind of address the offense.
This was a good pickup, too. You got a nice little 6'3" corner over here. Let's see what he on star. 6'3" with good speed, 93 speed, 93 excel.
I like what he did.
Yeah, he did a good job. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at what I'm seeing so far. Corner on star. Yeah, I definitely think he needed the corner. I don't care. I mean, he picked up Dwayne Smith on normal last year. Nice corner. He picked up Kendall Sheffield out of free agency. Alexander Cameron, he's a day 1 starter for him right away to go along with Woozy. Bates is over here. You said he picked up a safety as well. And Chris Reed, 92 speed, 92 excel, 215. He's so he could play the sub package as well. Let's see what type of hit power he's playing with. 86 hit power. Ability. Let's see what he is trait wise. Is he a star? I think he's a star.
Lamont Wade too.
Yeah, now he had Lamont Wade since last year.
He's a free agent.
He must have grabbed him back. Nah, he had him on his team last year. Trust me, I played him twice. He had him on his team last year. He picked him back up. All right, so the Bengals drafted a safety, drafted a corner, a much-needed corner. They got a linebacker still late in the draft, which I'm not mad at. And they grabbed 2 receivers and 2 running back and 2 receivers that one of them got changed to, well, 3 receivers actually, and 1 got changed to a running back. How y'all like how he GM'd off, even with the position change, man? I thought that wasn't a bad situation. You love to have a receiving running back where you can, do some things out the backfield.
He kind of.
I thought he had a solid draft.
He had a nice solid draft. Yeah. Looked like he went after some tweeners in the draft. See to give him some more options over there.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like what he did in the draft. I wish he just, I wish guys play their games. Other than that, he had a solid ass draft. Was this a better draft than the Bears draft? We willing to give him a B+? I mean, we haven't seen a running back go in the top 10 forever. I mean, I really thought that was a bold pick. And he got himself a good one too. Do you think he
might give him a B plus maybe.
I think they're about in the same boat, really.
I was about to say
the Bears didn't really do nothing wrong. It's not nothing that he really had to super out there to address that he didn't address. Like, you know what I mean? He kind of drafted for need. It looked like he didn't have no luxury type stuff.
All right. Let's talk about the Bills.
I think for what other teams did in this draft, these are going to turn out to be an outstanding draft.
Right. Yeah. I agree. I like it.
Something that we can take from both of them is that they both did attack some offensive weapons, speed. Like it's some type of thing.
Here's my question. You're looking at Josh Allen on Superstar for the Buffalo Bills, right? But then they go get a quarterback named Mike Kemp. 84 speed. West Virginia put out 2 dogs back-to-back drafts, Sidney Cake and Mike Kemp, 84-84, but he got 96 throw power. Does that create a problem over here for Josh Allen, or do you think Josh Allen's safe?
Josh Allen's safe.
I think, yeah, Josh is safe.
They trade for running back Natron Means. They picked up running back Denario Allen, 5'10", 225. Alright, Denario Allen, 5'10", 225, another one of those big backs. My question is this: they go get in a trade after the draft, they go get a big back, and Natron Means 90 speed, 93 excel. As you can see, trucking high, break tackles is good. They drafted one as well. My question is, what happened to the running back? I think I think Shoguns called this when we was talking about the rookies, when we was like dog or pups. Where the hell did the running back Tim Howard go?
He said he couldn't re-sign him, I think. You missed the re-sign.
Yeah, he was in free agency.
Is he still in free agency or?
No, somebody signed him.
You know somebody grabbed him. Anybody in there running back? Oh yeah, McCoy run. He definitely grabbing him back. It's guaranteed.
Did McCoy grab him?
Panthers got him, right? All right. So to me personally, you got 2 of the same running backs. You go trade for Natron Means. I'm not mad at it because you get a guy with, that got good speed with 90 speed, 93 excel, and the other kid 90, 88, 91. Let me ask y'all this: is this do you have to play that running back now, like where you gonna have to be 2-headed monsters with Natron Means and Denario Allen, or can he get a red shirt season?
1-2 combo.
Gotta be the 1-2 combo.
I would 1-2 combo. Yeah, I would 1-2 combo.
But it's really no different in that 1-2 combo. It's really a 1-2 same punch. They both the same type of running backs, just one with a little bit more speed.
Gonna do a whole lot of power. You just gotta
All right. Will Fuller's over here, but he also picked up Anton Carter. This was like the number 2 receiver on the board. 83 overall, 92 speed, 92 excel, 92 special catch. Definitely think they needed a receiver. I would like to see Marquez Stevens get going over here. He came in a year 1 with really good speed. I would like to see if they can get him going over here. How y'all like this receiver pickup for them?
I like him.
I mean, you got rid of a Stephon Diggs last year.
I'm trying to look at it. Yeah, I'm looking at. Is he more of a route runner? Yeah.
He's 6 foot.
I mean, he on trade. Let's see, what's trade he on? Is he on? What type of trade he on? While my girl in here sound like a grown ass man with her fucking mouth wide open.
He was their first pick. Hope he should be on Superstar.
This nigga Superstar, yep.
Needed you a number 1 wide receiver.
That automatically
yes, sir. Does that make him a number 1 receiver for this team right now? Or is Will Fuller still gonna hold that down?
I mean, kind of will make him a number 1 wide receiver.
I would give him a chance at number 1. Yeah.
Probably just throw him right in there to number 1. Fuller go to number 2 first.
Fix your fucking neck.
Stevenson really might make the number.
All right, I like it
You
though.
got a group of nice solid receivers.
All right, so let's look at the offensive line and see what type of situations they did over here. I still think they need help on this O-line, and I don't see that help that didn't come so far. No offensive lineman picked up. Look at the defensive ends. Rose over here, Tyler Freeman. These guys are pretty much not going to have to start cutting some of these guys down. All right, we're going to have a problem because I'm about to make her stop snoring. I can't hear that shit tonight. Oliver, Tutu, Lawson, no rookies over here. I haven't seen nothing addressed on the offensive line or defensive line. Battles over here from last year by himself. That's the battle twin with the linebacker for the Browns. Don't see any linebackers picked up at all over here. What else did we see? We got Griffin, Tyson. Do we got any rookie? All right, Rasheem Amos. On trait, can somebody let me know if he's a star or superstar while I talk about him real fast?
Yeah,
You don't.
Alright, so with Tre'Davious White and then Shaquille Griffin over here, and y'all, they drafted Thaddeus Dunbar last year. How do y'all feel about this pick? Obviously, I think they can go 4 deep now, but is this guy worth playing over Tyron Johnson? This kid Rasheem Amos. Now I just opened up a whole new motherfucking microphone. I know it ain't my shit this time around. Somebody opened up a bag of chips. A Lay's. Anybody got a problem with him drafting a cornerback right now? Was this a needed pick for him?
Kind of needs to bring another young guy in there to start training.
That's where I was great go with it because they're top. Yep, they're top 3, 28, 28, 27. I like that. So yeah, so you got 2 guys that you can. Oh hell no! Hold on. Hell no. Your neck was crooked. I wanted to make sure you was good. All right, here we go. We go to safeties. You got Marion Hendricks, 5'11", 197. Let's see what type of what's going on. He on star. Let's see what type of hit power. It's not bad. 5'11" safety. Now they drafted the fastest safety in the draft last year at the strong safety position, and Aaron Ridley. They still got DeMar Hamlin over here. They also drafted Donovan Dukes. Now I'm not mad at him. He, you know, if you think about it, you look at that linebacker level. You know, Donovan Dukes helps him out there. Now, if he got good hit power at 6'3", 215, and he got a win there, 87, that's pretty solid. Yeah, but you can move him down and play some of that sub linebacker to help out over there right now. They picked up Marion Hendricks, another safety over here. All right, so overall, looking at, you know, Micah Hyde getting up there in age. Even their backup Jaquan Johnson was 27 years old. How y'all feel about the Bills and what they did through draft and trade?
I think they did a little worse. They could have did better. They ain't really addressed no interior line.
On both sides of the ball.
On both sides of the ball. I know he got some youngins. On the defensive side of the ball. You know what I mean? But just it looked like he grabbed Tufili out of free agency and he got Oliver, but Oliver's really a small. You ain't got no big stuff up there to stop no type of run, and they ain't do nothing with his offensive line.
All right, so Guns, what type of grade do you want to give the Bills off season?
Yeah, this one might have to be a C, bro.
Alright, gotcha. Alright, so we about to see the emergence of Greg Peters at quarterback over here. Tom Brady. First of all, let's look at Tom Brady for a second. Answer this question, fellas. Tom Brady dropped down to 85 overall at 46 years old. Didn't retire. He's trying to tell. He mad. I don't know why he's still sticking his old ass around right now. Like, this guy really is 4 years away from 50, still playing in the league right now.
Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos ain't draft.
Browns. Oh.
Browns ain't draft either. I'm not going.
All right,
yeah.
Right. I got it. My bad. I got it.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think he played. Did anybody think that Tom Brady stills another year over here, or do you think it's time to pick Greg on the field?
He steals another year.
If he steals another year, I just reckon to ask, what's the point of Greg?
put Peters on the field, and Brady's just around just to mentor.
Yeah, Peters
Take him to school, show him how to be a professional still.
That's what I like. I like the fact that he got the GOAT on still sitting around, and maybe that's what he decided to do, because you know what development's like when you got a guy sitting there mentoring you. So I like this. I think the best thing for Greg Peters to do, yes sir, and I like the fact that he can.
Hurt.
I'm listening. My bad, Snake.
My bad. I say Peters a little bit more mobile too. So he, looking at him, you know, you might need that real good insurance policy around anyway. Real good vet QB.
Brady not even getting paid this year. He's just sitting on the bench.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Oh, dang. Hey, he's a real team player. Hey, look, he always has been. He always takes one for the team. Oh, yeah. Hey, look,
zero penalties.
he got the coaching hat on one already. He went half pants, half coat, half suit.
That nigga about to be a coach. That's what he doing.
Hey, look.
He about to really be their offensive coordinator.
Hey, look. Hey, nope. Guess that answered that. He took one for the team.
Took one for the fucking team. All right. Ronald Jones is here. Nyheim Hines is here. Leonard Fournette is here. Rookie Greg Whitlock comes over here. We just grabbed it. Ready?
225, 92 break tackle, 92 truck.
Man. All right. So, here's my thing. I like this pick at the running back position, especially for this team. But then you got to ask yourself, is Leonard Fournette ready to go to fullback, or is he ready to get the fuck off this team? Because you got to play this kid Whitlock with the 92 break tackle, 92 trucking already. It gives you a different situation in the backfield with Ronald Jones. Because Nyheim Hines, it can be the same type of back Ronald Jones is. I just think Fournette, I love the superstar on him, but maybe he goes to a full. Like, what would you do if anybody had this type of situation over here and you drafted a rookie? You know you're in a good situation where you can literally redshirt that rookie and let him develop. So you could close the door on him, don't let him play at all, maybe some cleanup duty shit, and just develop this guy. Or we could put him on the field right now and then find a way to do something else with Leonard Fournette, because there's nothing wrong with Leonard Fournette going to fullback, in my opinion. How anybody else agree or disagree with what I'm saying?
I definitely don't think there's a problem with him.
He's already got fullback.
Well, shit, I'll say no more. The man who's coaching the team is right here coaching the team, talking about what he already did right now. All right, so Godwin's still around. And at 27, Godwin's the veteran over here at the receivers part. Darden went the fuck off last year. I think Marcus Mose, we're going to have to see him now. Here's why I'm going to say that. I like this Tyree Cleveland kid. He's back on the roster. Again, 6'2", 209, 92 special catch, got good speed, 92, 92. And then Jerome Stafford. I don't see these two guys seeing the field at all. But we got a quarterback that's going to get his team a different dimension. Last year, they threw the ball very well in immediate throws, medium range throws, check downs, allowing their players to catch the ball and make plays with the ball in their hand. But now you got a quarterback with 98 throw power that can fling that bitch. So I think Darden's game is going to change a little bit. I think he'll be there to become their deep threat out here, and I think we're going to see more receiver play out of here, because in my opinion, the run game's established, that offensive line is off the hook, and it comes down to really getting this guy Greg Peters going right now. Now he's not Tom Brady. What he is a stronger dual threat, more of a dual threat quarterback with a fucking cannon out this world. So what do y'all see? Do y'all see, maybe the passing game opening up? And if it does open up, they got the right 4 receivers over here, in my opinion. How y'all feel about that?
I definitely think with Darden's appearance last year that it leaves a lot of room for a third receiver to make way, and he's got plenty of receivers, those guys to show up, because you always got to encounter the tight ends with this coach. So the receivers mean factors, but the tight ends are still there, so they'll play their role as well too.
Right. They addressed the tight end position. They got Taylor Schultz down here. They also got the kid Howard is in the building. I wouldn't be surprised if we see one of these tight ends go to fullback over Leonard Fournette. No, he said Leonard Fournette's fullback. My bad. I apologize. O.J. Howard, I love him. Jenkins, I think he still needs to develop. But with that superstar on him, until he gets to that 85 to 90 threshold, he really is not using his abilities yet. I think we'll see more of him, because I don't think Gronk's going to see the field anymore. I think Gronk is going to do what Tom Brady's doing right now, mentor. young tight ends over here, but they are loaded at the tight end position over here, and it just gets better when you look at the Bucks. The one thing they did really well was put the offensive line together. You're looking at a really solid football team right now. When you go through it, you're gonna see a whole bunch of really good linemen over here, with one of the better right tackles in the league, and Tristan Wirth. Love it. Love what their line did. They're gonna better run and maul people still. And I think having the protection is gonna help the new quarterback get familiar with what Tom Brady's trying to run over here, because he's their offensive coordinator. Literally, right? He's their offensive coordinator for sure. But then when we get over here to the defensive side of things, this is what I mean by the rich get richer. All right, so Joe Tryon, he played pretty solid. They picked up Matt Culliver, 81 overall, 81 speed, 85 acceleration. He got 80 finesse move, 83 block shed. I would consider him, not gonna call him a speed rusher, look more like a run stopping DN over here. It's solid. So you're young at the left end, and you got two really good ones, right? That'll continue to develop with Jason Pierre-Paul, 34 years old, sitting over here, and Markel Gordon over here, 83 speed, 83 excel. A little bit faster, speed rusher, 6'3", 251. I don't know what he's on or anything on Wooden, but I think you don't need to play him. He can redshirt for sure. You go to the D-tackle position, Vita Vea. You got last year's Thomas Kennedy superstar. Paul Reese is here. Rodney Burke they picked up, 81 overall. Now, I see this, and I see maybe you could do what he did last year, and Ronnie Burke maybe get on the field a little early and split time with Pierre-Paul over there and play him at defensive end. The way their defense is set up, I like a 6'3", 300-pound guy at the D end over there, because they play to stop the run, bro. They run stoppers, and their D linemen, and I'm about to show you what I mean. Their D linemen is not asked to be tacklers, make sacks for them. They just there to occupy the offensive line, get them out the way, and let what we about to show you run free. Now, the problem is how the niggas let this happen, first of all. How you get a Shaquille Barrett at 30, and how guys let him not only get Hassan Reddick on Superstar last year and then went dummies with him, but then pick up Devin Bush this year in free agency. I don't get it. I don't get what we doing over here. At the end of the day, your down lineman don't got to do shit but run into the offensive lineman and let this linebacker core just go to work. Devin Bush is here at 25 years old. That's Shaquille Barrett's replacement. At the middle linebacker, Devin White's a monster. Levante David, 33, he's still here. And you got the backup KJ Britt over here to better play. Then Hassan Reddick and Grant Stewart, 90 speed. Hassan Reddick balled out last year. So this linebacker core off the hook, Snake. So I ask you, how does Devin Bush get picked up by this team?
Man, there's just a lot going on, I guess. I don't know, man. Some people, hey, good GMing.
I think it just comes down to willingness. Man. The Bucks were willing to throw the house at him, knowing that he'll be around for a while.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say thank Foe, because I tried to get a D tackle. Foe outbidded me, so I went for Devin Bush after that.
Oh shit!
Man,
thank you, Foe.
Thank you, Foe.
Thank you, Foe. All right, so their top two corners are back, both of them on abilities. Then you got Jamel Dean. They did pick up Dion McMahon. Am I saying that right? McMahon. 6'2", 208. He got a big body, 208 pounds. That corner is pretty solid. 89 speed, 94 acceleration. This guy get a couple of speed upgrades. He's gonna be a solid corner. 87 press right now. So he might not be a great cover corner right now, but in the slot he could do some things right there, man. Right, so he's a tackler. Again, like I said, as a slot corner, he could do some things right now. And then think about it, he's damn near at 90. Now, those arrows pointing up, fellas, remember, people use their coaching staff, their coach staff shit, and get these guys arrows up. Or maybe somebody made it to the Hall of Fame and shit, and as a DB, and got them a little higher. But that 87 is so close to a 90, you can. I'll be comfortable with him in the slot, just jamming motherfuckers.
Revis Allen.
Yeah, Revis Allen retired. I got that plus 6'2". At the safety position, they pick up Denzel Saunders, 6'4", 210. At safety, 91 speed, 90 excel. Let's dig into him a little bit and see what we're dealing with on the ability. Let's see what the hit power looking like over here. 90 power. These guys coming down. 91 speed, 90 excel. Solid. Yep, first round pick too. Nice size too. 6'4", bro. Oh my god.
91.
And then Miles Evans is still here. The Bucks is ready to go again. But let's talk about what they did in the offseason, because like you can't just talk about the draft. You got to talk about their team as a whole in the offseason. How do y'all feel about what they did this offseason?
Great adding Devin Bush alone.
I was about to say, yeah, Devin Bush alone is a huge.
That's outstanding.
First of all, Devin Bush is I guess Devin Bush is the second thing. First of all, being able to retain as many of his stars as he has over there, because them contracts.
And them niggas getting old.
Yeah, they getting old, but he's still keeping them up there. So, and then being able to add Devin Bush plus some, I think he did good. He had a heck of an offseason.
How y'all like their chances in the
got Brady
NFC?
to come back for free.
How y'all like his chances to move forward in the playoffs?
He still got the MVP of the league over there, so he still got to be a favorite.
I like that. Good call. All right, so the Super Bowl champs here and shit. Fucking faggots. Fuck these Cardinals. Anyway, Matthew Stafford is over here. How the hell Matthew Stafford become a journeyman over here? Did they go? They didn't do anything in. Why the Steelers let him go, bro? I don't fuck. They probably ain't had a bread for him. But that's what I don't understand. They ain't had a bread to get him to sign him back, but they signed mad motherfuckers in free agency.
No, remember the computer? I think computer signed him up and all that.
For who?
For the Falcons.
We talking about the Steelers.
Yeah, he's talking about Devin Bush.
Yeah,
So
but why was he in free agency in the first place?
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Why he ain't franchise tagging on nothing at all? Like,
Literally, I would have tagged.
You talking about the Steelers?
or say he was on the block, go get something from him, like shit.
Or
Man.
at least that.
Like
Man.
what? Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Motherfuckers
well,
do what they want, when they want, how they want. That's what happens when you're not super active and super locked in, bro. Like, that shit. Like, but look, it's like you get a gift pretty much for not being locked in or not playing your games, because then you get a good draft pick in every round, or you motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? They get it, or you're not on the game enough to do all the stuff you need to do, so you're always gonna be behind everybody else, and then yet you're gonna lose people, and then the rich get richer. You can't complain about guys getting rich off of motherfuckers that ain't doing what they gotta do.
That just mean he ain't managed his team during the off season. That's his fault.
That's exactly what he.
They gotta learn sometime, one way or another.
If you were signing people where they were signed stage, it's a problem.
I definitely would have re-signed that Bush, period. Like, he ain't no question ass during the season.
In my opinion, bro, Craig made a good point though. In my opinion, I don't think we ever should have to wait at re-signing stage to re-sign people. Guys should already have that shit locked and loaded.
Yeah. Because what happens is if they don't like it,
and stuff, and like,
or if you trade for somebody in there, I was about to say the only exception sometimes you trade for somebody.
Those practice squad guys, those guys you signed in free agency. Yeah, you right. But we not. But that's rarely the situation. What the situation be is it'd be a whole lot of big names, and then niggas acting like something went wrong or something, like that turn them down or, huh?
I mean, well, we ain't see week one now, so it's real easy to go to alert to everybody watching the show. It ain't gonna be no, you ain't holding no plays. Ain't gonna be no lists at the end of this. It ain't gonna be no lists.
Yeah, I can't keep doing that shit, bro. Nah, it's always a fucking list, because then you got like I didn't keep guys off the Browns players because oh shit, Boone didn't respond. Boone's done. He ain't playing another fucking game. I knew that was going to be like that, but I got to keep that Browns team intact for the next user to come in. So because of that, you know what I'm saying, you're right, you're always gonna have somebody that just doesn't give a fuck or don't get on to do anything, and then you got the guys that expect me to do it. Like, all right, I ain't got no money. Like, we ain't checking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I ain't got no money, but I'm gonna just act like I'm gonna miss this motherfucker and try to get my players put on the block. So it's always something. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of the game within the game of guys and how they move. Like a lot of these guys do the same shit, and they've been doing it since Madden 17. And it'd be the same old tricks and shit. Like, damn, bro, you don't remember? I'm like D West. D West don't never stop, bro. He don't give a fuck. What they gonna give a fuck? Oh nah, my bad. He quick hiked me. That's why I rushed 2. All right, next week I'm playing. Yo, D West, bro, you rushed 2 again. Nah, see, my bad. He quick hiked me and shit. You just used that last week. It's week 3 right now. D West, you still making the same adjustment. Oh nah, I came up out of that, but he hiked me fast. He just went from quick hiking to hike me fast, thinking that shit gonna change.
I didn't mean to make my D tackle cover his tight end.
Yeah, right, at all. I ain't mean to have him locked on your tight end like that. Well, you know, guys is guys. They gonna do what they gotta do. Guess if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So Tyson Williams is over here. He monstered out in the Super Bowl. They went and got. Why we keep giving this guy? I mean, his whole backfield is Baltimore Ravens. Tyson Williams, Gus Edwards. What am I doing, bro? And then I wonder why I get 50 pit up on me and shit. Oh my God, bro.
240.
Fucking asshole. Then sit here and hustle the shit out of me over and the shit. Then he pick it up bull. Why would you even draft the fullback if I don't say nothing about it? Like, I don't get it. All right, so at the receiver position, Sheldon Work is now the 99 receiver. He got something he's been waiting for 3 seasons. The fact that he couldn't get to it for 3 seasons, until 3 seasons, is pretty solid. 99, 98. That's the old Sheldon now, boy. Picked up Christian Kirk back. How you bring Christian Kirk back in? Rondell Moore, Isabella. All right, so their receiving core is still intact. And then again, he gets King James is going into his 2nd year, and then once again I trade him a fucking tight end. Why am I anyway? I gotta stop trading. All right, so we knew their line, the offensive line, which was crazy because this was their weak point. This kind of held them back all year, and those guys played lights out for him in the playoffs. Like, none of them looked like rookies out there. None of them looked like they were struggling offensive line in that Super Bowl. So if he built from onto that, it's going to be pretty good because these guys are going to fly high now. You can't really, tell them they still need to grow up after winning the Super Bowl. These guys are pretty much ready to play now. So Cameron Seals is in his 2nd year, kind of cool there. Larnell Coleman, another guy in his 2nd season, or 3rd season. They picked up a center, Dalton Highsmith. He was a lineman that he moved to a center, I think. 94 strength. That's why now he's starting to understand those staff points and shit. Here we go. Right guard over here, David Thomason, rookie on Superstar. And then he gets the Superstar and the Star trait for after winning the Super Bowl. So I'm quite sure one of these guys got put on Superstar over here. At right tackle, Andrew Strong from last year as well. So now we're looking at 2 rookies over here and 2 guys that's just coming off their rookie season. So at the tackle position, you got Cameron Sears and Strong from last year rookie class, and then at the guard situation, center and guard, Highsmith and right guard, they got to be able to develop this year. So they addressed protection for Kyler Murray this year. Then at the defense ends, Vicky D went up to an X Factor at the end of the year, along with Jeremiah Cumberland after his rookie season goes up to X Factor as well. And this kid caused all types of havoc in the Super Bowl. So they still there. Did they have to go get anybody else? Not sure. They bring in Solomon Thomas and Melvin Ingram III. Do y'all like these pickups in free agency? Bringing in a Melvin.
I think you should give them back.
Yeah, you need to do something, man. Got all these fucking guys over here just chilling. Punk ass fuck, man. Watt here. Farley's a year older. He picked up Ronnie McLean, 80 overall, 75 speed, 84 out of 84 acceleration, 98 strength now. That 98 strength is up +4 right now, so he came out of 94 strength. What is he? On Star? Yep, Star. Alright, so he got him another D tackle right now. At the outside linebackers, Carlos Cormier from the practice squad that I gave everybody last year. That was his. Isaiah Simmons, and then he picked up Jesse Griffin with his first overall pick. 6'5", 255, 89 speed, 91 excel, 88 hit power. How y'all like him as his first overall pick? Star. Look at the hairdo. What the fuck? Oh my god, like, who done that? This nigga little gay as a motherfucker. Come on, bro. At the middle linebacker.
He got the floating wig.
But that's how the little young boys man, this stuff, man.
Right out here skitsing this
Walk
shit.
around pacified.
Goofy as hell. How the fuck you put your helmet on this shit, little wide face nigga? This nigga nose long as shit on the game. He ugly as... Yeah, he came out like that. I'm gonna show him again. Who the fuck? And they right mama. Come on, bro. You know what? I gotta go to edit. I gotta turn him around. Don't nobody see hit a guy though. Hit a guy got a wig on. Oh, he got his helmet on, motherfucker. He put his helmet on.
That linebacker, even though he on star, he a dog pick just for the simple fact he's 6'5" and he a linebacker. You don't see a lot of linebackers with all the good finesse, block shedding,
right?
Good block shedding and stuff, and good zones. So like, he got a 70, 75 zone, a 70 catch, and 80 press. Man.
But that's a guy.
His finesse and stuff is in the 70s too.
See, that's great. But see that's a guy that's locked into looking at everything. He's looking at the combine numbers and shit. He's seeing he got himself a steal. Because this was a late pick 32.
That's
so
like one of them tween them.
Yeah, solid situation right there. Quan Alexander, the veteran presence over here, still developing Xavier Collins. He's at 86. Let's see if that overall is really that 86. Yep. So now he get to use his ability. He met that threshold now. So they starting to look like the Falky built cards right now, man. Corner wise, they still got the same guys over there. They brought a veteran over here, 2 of them to help with development over here. Boy, I'm about to wake her up again. Sheer Crosswell still here, and then Buda Baker still here. They go get the rich get richer. They pick up Jordan Poyer and Eric Rowe, 2 dogs. Eric Rowe ball for the Dolphins. The first 2 seasons we had, he was balling for them. We pick up these guys. Mentorship, I guess, because Baker already 27. So who they mentor? Or is that just that's just saying I don't want no holes? I don't want holes nowhere. That's what he's saying right now. We're picking up those type of players.
Veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Anything could happen. Another thing, people you got to worry about when you're making your team in depth, like if you practice too hard and you put your team on yellow or something,
right?
It's a short week. Your people gonna be tired, so you gotta have.
Or they're not gonna play depending on your sub limits.
Yep. Yeah. Nah, you're right. 100% right. So he's doing the right thing right now. He's starting to get it together over there. All right. So Mr. Trubisky joins the Chargers over as a backup quarterback. And you look at the running back position. They did a pretty good job last year with all their backs. The 3. Steve Scotty comes getting picked up. Big back, 90 speed. 90 break tackle, 90 trucking. So. But we still got the same backfield over here. As far as we knew eventually what was going to happen over here, they went wide receiver as soon as they had their pick. As soon as their first round pick came up, wide receiver. That's one of the Corey specials, man. Coach Carter always grabbing the wide receiver. So Keenan Allen, 31. I still think he's going to play for this team. He did a really good job last year with Keenan Allen, but he is 31. He can mentor a guy like Tylan Wallace. Mike Williams is over here, and in my opinion, they didn't use him at all, so he just there. Max Glover, this was a good pickup for them last year's draft. Josh Palmer never really got going yet, but then they pick up Stanley McDonald and Jermaine Pierre at 6'5", 190. Oh my God! This the kid from Georgia. I think he a ability guy. Let me know what he is trait wise. I think he a superstar. Not sure. 93 speed or it might be a star. 93 speed, 93 excel at 6'5", bro. He got him a dog. So look, this is a hell of a pick. I don't know which receiver he picked first. I really don't even care. Oh my God. 97 special catch, 95 jumping, 93 release. How? 93 speed, 93 excel. 75 catching, superstar. Jesus Christ. All right, so Mike Evans is probably just going to be a mentor right now. This guy getting on the field right away. And now you got to deal with him and that tight end Moss. Tight end is 6'7" with 90 plus speed, and then you bring in a 6'5" receiver out of Georgia, 93. Oh my God, hell of a pick by Corey. I like this pick. Usually I'll talk shit about getting all these receivers all the time, but at this point, Stanley McDonald, I don't know what he is. Normal. 91 speed, 94 speed, 95 excel. I like both of these guys. I think they come in and play right along with Tylan Wallace. Maybe we'll see a little bit of Max Glover, but he got some really good threats at receiver. He can figure it out over here. I'm not mad at what he did. Tight end position, Bryce Smalls. They went and got some guys out of free agency as well. Did they address that offensive line? Anybody else to go with Rashawn Slater? Let's see what they did on the line. I doubt it. Anybody got picked up? Oh, Brandon Lewis. Never gonna see it now. Brendan James and Brett Hartman. 80 overall, 98 strength. Star? Nope. Superstar. This was a first-round offensive lineman. Yes, sir. Superstar. Hey, man. Corey did his thing right now. Okay, Corey. I ain't mad at you, Coach Carter. Got the lineman. Second round pick, too. All right. Defensive end. John Franklin Myers played way above what he's. What you know? I mean, this is a no-name guy in my opinion, but he had him balling last year. Got him back. Joey Bosa was on the block. Comes back. He gets moved down to the right end. At the tackle, they building off of Nicholas Amos. He balled out. They picked up Carlin Vincent, 79 overall, 97 strength, 81 speed. So they got two good fast D tackles, little butterball boys that can play. So he went and got two of them guys. I don't know if he's trait or normal at all. Normal, gotta be work. But guess what? Yeah. All right, linebacker, they picked up the journeyman from last year. He hasn't been on the team more than one season, and that's Etheridge, who played for the New York Giants last year. They picked up Spencer Truman, 78 overall, 84 speed, 88 acceleration, on trait. 6'3", 220. 88, nah, yeah, definitely, yeah, 88 hit power, tackling 79. What's his trait? Is he a star, superstar? I think he's a star. They got a whole bunch of linebackers. It might be time to start cutting some of these guys over here. Rump's in the second year. Rump's more of a pass rusher. He got plenty of outside linebacker, but I like the Joey Bosa move down. All right, Samuels, Sampson, McElroy balled out for him last year as well. So these three, I like the three corners they got solid. Over here, safety, Marcus Williams comes back. Adderley still playing backup. And then there's the guy, Darwin James. We already know what he can do with him right now. Corey ain't do a bad job because of what he got at receiver, in my opinion, made me think he had a good draft. Plus, he addressed the offensive line, too. This is a really good draft by him. Good shit, Corey. Now, Rich the Barber, bro, drafted all the way out. 7th round. He ain't complaining. Ain't had no bread over here. Had to cut a lot of guys. Let's see how he managed that roster. Obviously, Mr. Hero Ball himself is back, Patrick Mahomes. At the running back position, they picked up Lamar Baldwin, Texas A&M star, 74 overall, 87 speed, 91 excel. Hilaire played well for him all last year. At the wide receiver position, let's see what we're dealing with. Tyreek Hill, Harvin. No wonder he was going crazy for Deontay Davis. And then Nick Candy. 6'2", 177, 93 speed, 93 excel. Solid, nice little receiver over there. Tight end position, Kelsey and Noah Gray still in the building. So you really got Kelsey's replacement here with Noah Gray. See what they did on offensive line. Anybody? Lando Brown still here. Thoney, Creed Humphrey. Got a whole bunch of these guys. No rookies. Right tackle, nope. Left end, anything over there? Eric Bolden, Tavon Eastland. Damn, did the GOAT one, congrats. What do you say? Did the GOAT get one? Congrats in the chat. Damn, God, right? Nobody said congrats to him. Oh my God, it's fucked up. all niggas do is make his damn boy. We were always on headset with him, congratulating him and shit, but not one chat. I didn't pay no attention. Nobody said congrats on you.
Yeah,
oh,
we
wow.
did. We did.
What? In the chat?
Nah, not in the chat. In like we're on headset with him. So.
Well, it was like 15 people on headset, so obviously everybody said it. But I'm saying he talking about the chat, or he just hopping on, want me to talk about his Super Bowl. Man, fuck your Super Bowl.
Bro,
fuck your Super Bowl.
It was in a rush of trying to help with the offseason and stuff, and you was dealing with stuff on that end.
Oh yeah.
And on this end, like everything was like super compressed. Like you got off as soon as you started the show. Bro. Sure, like come on, man, you supposed to be there. Yeah, you gonna get off. Like let's talk about that tomorrow.
Our fault. I was locked into the off season. Not even gonna lie. All right, Chris Jones. I mean, yeah, the offseason happened real fast. We looking over here to see what Rich the Barber's done, and he got Cliff Odom. Nice little linebacker. I'm not mad at him. Let's see. Is he gonna play over Willie Gato? That's possible. Solid over there. We know what Devin Ward was. Devin Ward was the tackling machine. He picked up Kyrie Cash. Nice little linebacker to go along with Devin Ward over here. I like. See, Rich the Barber really took care of this defense last year, and that's what made him play better football. Snead still here. Mike Hughes, superstar. Raymond Daniels at the 1-year superstar. You got Charvarius Ward. Did he pick up Jonathan Richards? 89. Not good speed. I don't know if he's on trade or not. Wouldn't probably won't see the field. Alright, and we go look at the safeties over here. Mitch Hargrove, rookie, 6'3", 217, 91 speed, 87 excel. Not bad at all. 93 on normal though, but got good speed, good size, and good hit power. 88 hit power with that ugly ass 45 on. Yeah, he could do some things with that, but that T-Bat changed that number. That shit look terrible. He look like Christian McCoy. Tyron Matthews, old as hell. He picked up the safety Craig was into. Thank God. I thought this nigga was a speed burner. He's not worth a little bit. Who the fuck is this? Seth Joyner? No, I mean, what was this? McMillan. That's who that is. McMillan. This was his first round pick. He snagged him like he was doing something. Winner. Oh, ass nigga. You had to move him to running back. He lost. No, I know you ain't hit the button on this one. Like, got me one. I would have saw that 5'9" and been like, nah, I'm good.
But even though he 5'9", he do got 97 coming. So like, he not a total just lost.
Nah, I know.
And then even on top of that, he actually 216, so you can really move him to linebacker.
I wish the fuck I would see him at linebacker. I'm throwing slants right at his little ass. He getting slant right at him. What you gonna do with him? He ain't picking shit. Hold triangle with him if you want to at middle linebacker. Good luck with that. Alright, man. Mr. Barber ain't do a bad job, though. He did alright in the draft, man. I think he attacked what he needed to attack, honestly. Let's go look what Sleepy Mike did. Come on, man. Tell them guys to get their names off of those players. I gotta be to work in the morning, man. It's after my bedtime. My boy Michael. Anyway, what Tillman do? He still got that backfield. The two-headed monsters back there. Alright, Taj Davis. 6'4", 225, 82 overall. He comes in with a high overall already. 95 special catch. So we got a dog here. My thing is, wouldn't it? Don't matter, high overall though. We gotta stop playing Woodnuds out, man. Woodnuds they can play in this league. Guys be getting them Woodnuds, the superstars fast. Dow Gray, another rookie, 6'4", 225. Oh my God. I mean, 88 speed, 92 excel. Is he Woodnud from Rutgers? He on something star. My thing is, we picking a lot of receivers and all that, and last year you really only got the ball to one of them. So I want to know, you know, obviously they picked up the rookie quarterback last year. They getting him some weapons. Are they going to better use those weapons though? That's the thing. He's going to better have to use this weapon. He got a whole lot of receivers over here that I think he'll take care of once he get on. Now he picked up Ezekiel Winter, the tight end. And he picked up Rick Ramsey, another tight end. So this guy drafted 2 tight ends along with Colin Granson was already here. I mean, their GM, I guess, made a point. Let's go get this guy some weapons over here. I guess you could do that when you really got a good line already. But I mean, all right. For Mike Tillman, how do y'all feel about so far what we just saw? We saw a whole bunch of, we saw 2 receivers get picked up, 2 tight ends get picked up. So they look like they want to get Deion Branch some people to help him move the ball up and down the field.
You think he should have brought Deion Branch in no competition?
I
don't know how he did with him last year.
I mean, he played. He started.
Maybe He got him some weapons. His protection already taken care
That's what I
of,
said.
so
The protection was already taken care of. So,
so I ain't mad at it.
So he went and got any weapons.
With the double running back. You know what I mean? He attacked running back and O-line a little bit.
I only saw 2 running backs on this bitch. Where you saw the other running back at?
He got his another running back last year.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he ain't have to do no running back.
And honestly, this team pretty solid on defense too, because Buchanan played really well for him last year as a defensive end. You got Quiddy Pay over here.
It was the best player available did appear to be wide receivers and tight ends. So
yeah, for a while. Yeah, later on in the draft, you're right.
It looked like he went best player available, I'm really not mad at it.
Right, now you're right, and I actually like what he got on defense. Maybe could have got a linebacker at the left outside linebacker. Maybe could have attacked that. Patty Fisher's still here. He picked up Jerome Love, so he did address that. And this guy get hit, 92 hit power. So Isaiah McDuffie from practice squad waiver. So. And then you got JOK over there, so he's solid. He did. One thing about Mike know how to put a team together. That's the one thing we're gonna get out of him consistently. He's gonna put a team together. And you can't talk shit about Mike because Mike didn't pick in the top 10 this year. He's outside of that bitch. Look, James Stringer, rookie safety.
Could have grabbed him a cornerback.
Stringer got a ability and he is superstar.
87,
he a dog, bro.
Oh, he a tweener too.
And he can go down in that sub package as well. Oh yeah, he did his damn thing right now. Go pick up yourself a superstar, Michael. Good shit. Yeah, he did his damn thing. I ain't mad at it. I actually like it.
I like strength.
Now you see a lot of players on his roster right now because he hopped off once the draft was pretty much over. So he didn't do any of the off season. During the preseason stuff. So you will see this roster cut down big time. I'm not mad at it. I think you go get that rookie quarterback from last year, some weapons. He did exactly that, bro. And he still got better at other positions on defense. He addressed linebacker out. First I said the left outside linebacker got help there, but one of those middle linebackers can go to that outside linebacker in a heartbeat. So they did a good job, old coach.
And he got and Stringer's a twin.
Right.
6'4", 225.
Yeah, he's a big boy. All right, so I like him. I think he got a B+, bro. Now let's talk about these Cowboys and Austin, Texas, where the Pythons are at. Good night, Shoguns. As always, appreciate you, man. Fellas, say bye to the best co-host on the game right now. You're not talking about. All right, so Dak Prescott is here at 30.
These fellas, y'all be blessed, man.
All right, my boy.
All right, guys.
Enjoy your trip. Be safe, too. Safe trip, man.
Safe traveling, bro.
Yeah, safe.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
That's me on charge, man.
Alright, so Dakota is still on this roster, and Dakota is about to be playing for his life right now. His football life is on the line right now. The Cowboys, with the number 3 overall picked the quarterback, Eli Valentine, the quarterback we talked about. You're looking at a guy with 85 speed, 89 excel. He trumps him there. That's the first thing. Then you're looking at 89, change of direction to 84, strength 82. And obviously, if it's strength 82, you know that throw power is a 98. All right, so this might be the strongest arm in the draft. This is a no-brainer, right? They play him right away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They play. Is he an X Factor?
I don't know. He hit.
Yeah, go check that. So I don't got just a good look,
X
bro.
Factor.
All right, so they got their starting quarterback over here. Now they ain't just win there. The Cowboys ain't have a sneaky draft. They might have had the best draft, right? Dakota on the block for sure. Ezekiel Elliott, he got his legs been saved all last year. Tony Pollard is really just like he the one that keep walking by the GM's office and shit during training camp and shit, and just peeking and listening and shit. Like, I know they ain't talking about me right now, because he on his way out the door. They pick up Joey Cummings, 5'10", 220 pounds. Kendrick Watt, 5'11", 214. These guys stole running backs. And then this kid gets the upgrade. Explain that upgrade again off that scenario.
So first week, Zeke got called in the coach's office Said my boy Cummins was looking good and wanted to mentor him. Did I want to mentor him, you know, for right now or for long term? You know what I mean? I said long term, and then shoot, the next week he went to Superstar X Factor and unlocked.
How important it is getting your goals, and I'm showing it right now. Scenario, development trait increase, plus Superstar X Factor development for all y'all who think, oh man, you want somebody help him out, get X Factor running back, because I don't bring X Factors out of the backfield at all. So with that being said, that's just, Mike got that same shit last year. So I mean, that's how important. You got it too?
No, with a die, I mean, like.
Oh yeah, with a die, yeah. This running back is literally in a situation of just, I mean, for Zeke to do that and really just hand the keys over like that, because that's what he did. He ain't just say, I think Zeke confidently was like, nah, I'll mentor this little nigga. He still ain't starting, but I'll mentor him. And quiet as kept, Jerry Jones is like, well, I think we got ourselves another Emmett. We got ourselves another Emmitt Smith on our hands. That's how Jerry be talking, little fucking wrinkle-faced bitch.
About it is, I drafted him after I drafted Cummins after Watt, but Watt was on normal. He was on wood, so like
on wood nut.
So much defensive pieces kept it going. Like at that point in the draft, it was just, man, let's take a shot on him.
I mean, I think somebody that need a backup running back can still come get a Tony Pollard. He's 26 years old. I don't see why somebody wouldn't come. 93 speed, 94 excel. This is a good change of pace back right here, and he's good size too, 210. Darren Overstreet sucks because when he got drafted, he was like, "True, I'm gonna play special teams and I'll be the third down back." And then this is how ignorant the NFL is, because when he was watching the draft, he was like, "Fuck, they get that running back for fuck. Damn, they got two." And he like, damn. And now he trying to find a team right now because he ain't never going to see the field, ever. Sucks to be him. Then they come back and get my boy Oschino. I knew he was going to draft him. See, this is the shit Snake do. I knew Ant named him Oschino. There's no way he ain't named that. I'm going to get this motherfucker right here. That was his name, bro. Oschino.
You know when I drafted him?
Nah, I went.
Like he was in the, I want to say he was in the second. He was picked 31, round 2.
I'm about to check it right now.
What's his ability?
Round 2.
Pick round 2, 31.
Pick 31. Yeah.
What's his ability? What's his ability?
Let me see. I'll check.
He was like, it was surprising that speed was out there. 95 speed, 95 excel, like
superstar.
Oh wow, great pick.
Sweet.
Oh my god, and he got good speed. I mean, you talked to me about your draft, what you wanted to do in the draft, and you hit everywhere. I don't think I was expecting running back at all, but you wanted a quarterback and you wanted another receiver to better, the speedy guy that can change coverages, make guys stretch the field.
And I got rid of Amari Cooper, so I had to go check it.
Right. Now I ain't mad at that at all. Then you also bring in another guy, and Bernard Hyde, another guy on a hidden trait. I would think he's a star. 89 speed, 92 excel, but he got 97 special catch. You ain't even grab him. You just picked him out of free agency, right?
No, I drafted. He was one of them late picks. That was just.
Oh, you drafted him?
Yeah. He had an A on something. He was just a late pick that was out there. He had an A on something.
So who's the guy you got out of free agency right here? Daniel Moulton. 96 special catch as well. All right, so the Cowboys got way better in one draft. I told y'all this can change. Now my thing is, are these guys going to be good enough to compete with those teams that's already built over there? Those guys that made those trades for those Hitter call them the superstar teams over there, the Eagles and the Giants, and then that Washington team is in development as right now too. They getting better and older. And more, not older, but more experience on the field. Zach Martin still here at left tackle, at left guard. Tyler, however you say his last name. Morrissey still here, ball. Sean Fowler, the rookie, 83 overall, 92 strength, solid. What's his ability? Star. Yep, star. Right tackle, Leyland Collins. So they got rid of a superstar offensive lineman in the trade with the Seahawks, and then they still came back and got a lineman offensively. They addressed some needs that they really needed, and they won with the running back position. Anytime you can get a guy go up to an X factor, it's crazy. DeMarcus Lawrence still here. Ben Bankston, 77 overall, 881 speed, 88 acceleration, speed rusher, 6'4", 263, solid. Cam Jordan still here. Todd Green, 75 overall, another speed rusher, 85, 84. Woodnut, but that don't matter. He got good speed development stage with a guy like Cameron mentoring him. At the deep tackle spot, Connor Carroll's a year older. They didn't really have to. Alex Geraldo, 6'2", 312 on Woodnut, another guy they can develop. So the Cowboys got a lot better everywhere right now. Michael Parsons, linebacker. We know what he about. We seen Jabril Cox go up. They picked up the fastest linebacker in the draft. How you get him? What round you got him in, bro? Who the fuck let him go? Wow.
Which one, Tyler White?
You got him a superstar linebacker, 90 speed, 90 excel. And that's probably the only linebacker that came out 90 speed in this draft. What round you got him in?
In the first.
Pick 31.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you got that extra pick, that luxury pick from me fucking up the year before. Good shit. This guy, I mean, Jesus Christ, they got better really fast at the linebacker level. They are flying at the linebacker level now. Very fast. Deion Ness as well. 47, number 47, look, 78, 89 speed, 89 excel, 87 hit power. They are fast at that linebacker position. There's nobody under 88 speed over here. And you get to the right outside linebacker. Look at Johnny Hales from last year, off the practice squad. He turns into a superstar himself at the end of the year. Baller. They trade for Marlon Humphreys. Now they got two shutdown corners over here and a speedy slot. Bryson Hendricks is a year older as well. Alright, so not only did they bust a splash move and go get Marlon over here to counter the DK Metcalf move over there and the D-Hop move over there, they also had a good draft. So my question would be for all y'all guys that's on here, especially y'all NFC East guys, is the Cowboys looking like they ready to come out of that fourth place spot?
They back, baby.
They are back, baby. They are back. He done slithered his way into some shit right now. Now, look, the roster's there, so it ain't no excuses. If this guy can't win no ball games right now, he just ass. Y'all heard it from me. If I put the pressure on him, I'm going to do the Dolphins because he watched every motherfucking Real Talk faithfully. So I'm going to do this team, and then we're going to hold off the rest of the teams till tomorrow. So let's get to the Dolphins. All right, Brett Williams is over here, a year older, baby. Definitely a year older. We like him now. We didn't like him, but now we like him. All right, so Vince Weber. The Dolphins drafted their D-line. They addressed their D-line over here big time. Justin Harris, number 32, 5'11", 221, a big bruising running back. 92 break tackle, 92 trucking. Looks like he got 80-something stiff arm, probably high stiff arm, 85. All right, so they finally got their 1-2 punches. Young Camden runs the football as well. He can run the football. If you played in real draft last year, he's pretty solid at running the ball. So now you got two dogs at running back. I don't see no more room really for Ahmed or Brown. I think they on their way out the door. All right, they pick up another receiver in the draft. To me, I don't think they needed it, but I think it was so late. And it was just pick the next thing available. When Sake said, the runoff of the receivers went after a while because they were the best things on the board. Well, he stole one. 6'4", 222, superstar. 96, special catch. We saw what you did with your 6'4". We saw what Circle Bob did with his 6'6". So we know those big receivers can really play and do some things, especially those with some special catches on them right now. But this guy is shifty. For 88 speed, 88 excel, he has 93 change of direction, 92 agility.
He already a superstar.
Yep, came out superstar. So.
Came out star.
So, 8 games in, if he can get him to that 85, he's special. And probably can, play. I would play him. I don't think I would sit him down. I would play him to go along with the little short. They got the little niggas at receiver over here be shitting. Tight end still solid over here. Same guys up. Kirk Van Buren.
He like burners though too. So
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but that's a change of pace receiver, bro. You can play him in the red zone all day long and then go play football. They got a tight end on trait. I think he's a star. 80 speed, 85 excel, 93 special catch. So this guy can play. I'm gonna check out his ability. So now you get yourself a 1-2 tandem with with Ezekiel over there. You get another guy that can probably do a little bit of both blocking. And yeah, they do got 3 tight ends they can work with, Hunter Long as well. So they solid there. They got, you know, they got Brett some weapons over there, and they also addressed the offensive line last year and this year. Bobby Davis is back. Solomon Kendall, I don't know if he's starting. He might be. Pritchard sitting here from last year. Hunt, they picked up Robert Jones. Neither one of these guys. Robert Hunt, pretty solid. And Jeremiah Carter, man, they go get themselves the Florida State kid, 6'5", 317. He becomes the immediately starter right now, right away. I'm not sure. He might be a superstar. I think, yeah, he was a first-round talent, so I know he was a superstar. I can come off of him right now. So they go get Brett some protection. The Dolphins over here getting it done, man. I mean, you got to get it done when you play two drafts in a row with 2 first-round picks because of the dumbass 49ers. Well, there you go. Emmanuel Agba, they go pick up Nick Geraldo. What ability is he? Because they went D tackle. I mean, they went DN twice, so they drafted. So the left ends, it was like 4 first-round left ends. I think he got grabbed 2 of them. It was a runoff on defensive lineman too in the first round fast as well. Superstar.
96 strength with the coach's trait.
Yep, with that coach's trait shit, 96 strength.
Randy Sapp.
They got Geraldo and Randy Sapp, because Randy Sapp at D tackle. Oh God. Yes sir.
First round pick.
Yep, superstar.
Strength with that coach's trait.
Yep. Oh my God. They ready to play. They ready.
First round pick. Both their first round
Trendon
pick.
Bayard, 85 speed, 89 excel, 88 hit power at linebacker. So they addressed that. The thing, man, about Ben Ingram from last year. Well, we got outside linebackers. Hernandez, 85 speed, 89 excel. Woodnut, but he got good size and speed like him. And we go to look at the cornerback position. They really didn't have to address cornerback at all. I don't know if they did. No, they didn't. They pretty solid at corner. Those guys shut downs over there, and then we know their safeties to shut down. DeMar Pettis, 79 overall, 86 speed, 90 excel. You could redshirt this kid right here.
All the corners in the 30 and over club.
Yeah, I mean they could have addressed it. Yeah, they could get away with it for a season. Yeah, they can get away with it for a season. I love what they did. I'm looking at a B plus, damn near an A, bro. I'm damn near ready to give him an A.
Damn near. Like overall, I don't know. He kind of ain't missed real. Hit big on some abilities. Used his 2 first rounds good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, create.
But let's be real. In all honesty, generally, and a lot of people just want people. A lot of teams that really address that interior lineman with them top picks. They generally teams that end up understanding it, and they end up doing. A lot of them teams end up doing good in the drafts.
Mm-hmm.
So they tend to draft with their needs and not, you know what I mean, not just with the who we pick. So,
that's what happens when you watch every
honest,
podcast show and you pay attention, bro. I mean, I moved down to 5 and picked a fucking DN. Didn't even need a DN, right? It would sound like I didn't need one, and got the 90 speed, 90 excel one. Well, guess what? I pay attention. Jose Cuervo, look. Jose Cuervo was a normal last year, bro. This is why it's important for you to be on these shows, because we talk, bro. We talk about it. I understand it's a running league, man. Yeah, well, we all know that.
Micah Parsons might go to DN.
but watch what I'm going to say. But he could play that though. That's smart.
Reason I took all them linebackers, bro.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
where I'm at, Bengals. All right, so look, this is what I saw last year. This is what I saw, right? I'm just tell you the thought process, right? So I saw this kid. He was the 89 speed guy, 89 excel. He was the fastest defensive end in the draft, but he came out on normal. He's up to a star now, right? This is what he did last year, and he did this solely off of speed, bro. It wasn't 24.5 sacks. Now a lot of it was computer assistant, but if he balling with just the computer and not the human out there doing shit, obviously, yeah. So 24.5 sacks, in my opinion. And if you really look at his build, I mean, obviously he's a lot better than he was last year. But you know, he got up to look 75 block share. That's not it's DNs that came out way higher than that. We got some guys coming out 84 and high 80s in the block share. Finesse move 87, so that goes along with that speed. Power moves, he ain't really, you know, it's average power moves. It ain't like he just moving motherfuckers. But the one thing he had was 89 speed, 89 excel, 88 agile. Good strength coming off that edge. All right, I also saw guys with 81 speed, 80 speed, really making plays. So like the D lineman.
The first year, a lot of the first year with Montez Sweat, who's only on star.
Exactly.
At that 90 speed, and he really had a defense dominant.
And what did Hitter do? Year one with with Montez Sweat, Dan there had
20 sacks.
Yeah, he balled the fuck out. 22.
22 both years.
Yeah,
2 years in a row with that speed, turning that corner like that.
And he was on. I know he started out on star. I don't know how long he was on star for that first season. A lot of that was on star. He had no abilities.
22 and a half, 20 back to back, turning that corner with that type of speed, bro. And like I had the boy Snowden playing half the time. He barely was on the field unless I was in nickel and dime. You know, I'm in 3-4 a lot. And when he was on the field with no abilities whatsoever, turning the fucking corner off fast like that. You see what a Dolphin do?
Parsons double digits.
Man, I don't know who just took us to the fucking bathroom, but good looks, bro. We the most ignorant podcast show ever. All right, fat boy shit.
Fat boy shit in the kitchen, like, man, look, we done been sitting through this jump through a draft and everything. I'm over this jump, like, hit me a couple of L's. It's like, hey, yo.
I'm gonna tell you like this: the top two teams in the AFC East right now both did some things. Because Nano did a pretty solid draft, but he also busted a nice trade for a superstar DN and a superstar corner when the draft was over, right? And motherfucking they challenging each other right now. I think they, you know, I'm not gonna put words in nobody's mouth. I'm not gonna say Nano was like, oh, let me move and go. But I always say this, right? I always say you got to build for your division to win outside of your division. Simple as that. And I just think the Dolphins did a hell of a job. Obviously, you had the luxury to do it, having 2 first-round picks to be able to grab those. And they was back-to-back. It was his pick, somebody else picked, then his pick again. So you was able to really steal those 2 players. And then he won with those 2 players. I'm really like his draft, bro. Man, it's the next step forward. And then he's not playing. I mean, he's going to play a tough schedule because Nano got to play a first place schedule. So the Dolphins and the Bills, they got to play a schedule this year. I don't see him starting off like he did last year. I think he's back at, really got a shot at the AFC again. At the end of the day, and we got to keep getting stronger over here, bro, because at the end of the day, we down 2-0 right now to the NFC when it comes down to the Super Bowls right now. And we had guys, listen, if you're an AFC guy, we had guys in the NFC that was able to talk shit all year and saying they didn't lose to not one AFC team they played. And we can't sit here and scream, nah, bro, we got the better side, and we can't even, you know what I'm saying? We getting swept by guys right now. So let's just be real.
How do you spell win? What are the letters in win?
What's the letters in win?
WINFC.
Oh, yeah, shut up, man. Get your... you don't take your motherfucker 6'4" ass to bed talking about some WINFC. Oh, my God. Man, so I mean, honestly, I know I only went to the teams I went through, but just guys, I mean, listen, the league is getting better competition wise, period. I don't care what's your style of play, everybody's developing themselves into something like, and what happens is guys are taking everything serious now. You're spending more time in the league on your team and figuring things out. And at the end of the day, man, the better the league get, the better, honestly, I feel like it's any given Sunday. I don't really see anybody running off no dominant, 4 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowls in a row type shit. I do think it's going to be so diverse in who gets there. That is crazy, bro. Like, and we all got good competition amongst ourselves on each side. The NFC, you got some guys over there. Like the NFC East is nuts, right? The AFC East is pretty solid. I thought the North was pretty good between me and Boone. First year it was good between me, Boone, and the Steelers. The problem is we just got to get those teams playing right now. And I think that's my biggest problem with guys checking out. So this is how we're going to do it. I don't think we should be allowing no checkouts, man. Guys lose 4 games and then decide they tanking for the rest of the year. Like, I think it should be some type of penalty with that, bro. You don't play your game, you don't get a top 10 pick every fuck. You know what I mean? Like something got to give. Guys got to play, bro, because the way everybody getting better at drafting is just not fair to those guys that just, you know, they getting rewarded, in my opinion, especially when you only allow 1 first, 1 second. And really not a lot of picks to really do things unless you had those picks already or whatever the case may be. But in my opinion, I think guys that's not playing are getting rewarded. Just think about it. Circle by a quarterback do not deserve to be on Superstar, but because he didn't play 8, 9 games, his quarterback goes to Superstar. And then he picks top 10. You know what I'm saying?
His QB went to Superstar. His QB went to Superstar. Then it kept somebody else from making Superstar.
Right. Stop somebody else from making it. And you know, last year I did it. I didn't do it this year because he was a rookie, and I'm not, because I actually owed him an upgrade, so I'm gonna let him keep it and all that. But like, I'm just saying, going forward, this stuff gotta stop. Like, I'm not gonna keep rewarding guys that's not playing games. Like in our rule book, you know, if you miss 3 games, that's really unexcused. Really, you're supposed to get booted out the fucking league. So at the end of the day, you know, we gotta get better. And our league is active, but here's the problem though: we so thirsty to play a game, we don't give a fuck when these guys are saying, "Nah, I'm good," give them the first win. We don't care. We're not paying attention to it. So by the time we caught the fact that the Raiders was tanking after week 3, we wouldn't even have caught on to that until he started bitching about getting the fucking first win. Oh my god, we would have not even thought about that shit until he said, "Oh man, I get the first win." And it's like, damn, bro, you played 3 games. I mean, the first 3 games, we was following your quarterback. Like, look at the bullshit, Justice. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's tank mode. Then you come in and draft, and then we don't hear from you until the next draft. So, I'm going to try to get a little better on all that type of shit, man, because, you know, I don't like seeing that shit, bro. You get guys getting all these top-ass picks. You got to think about it. You know how important it is now, to be honest. You could change your team in 1 season. Like, look at you, Snake. You play all your games. I don't care if you was playing them like the Lions did. The Lions played and got the first pick. But like, you played all your games. Like, you actually was getting your ass whooped this year. That wasn't no I played. I want to tank. Just keep it 100. You was getting your ass whipped this year, and you played. Look, you could have took it down late. I watched you win 2 games late. So you had the 3rd pick, but I watched you win 2 games late. So that tell me you still was engaged to plan. And you know what I'm saying. And then guys come right in and don't play a fucking game. And
I'm still trying to get my team where they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on my defense, like for instance, everybody on my defense was no more star. The only person that was superstar was Cam Jordan. Other than that, everybody else, I done got up to superstar stars. Like,
bro, if you just meet your goals and do your scenarios and pay attention to that shit, you know how fast you can build a team on superstar. And the whole thing is this. Please do me a favor. Stop looking at guys that got superstars running around everywhere, or you think they got. Those guys aren't. I don't give a fuck how. Listen, you could draft 5 superstars. They ain't shit until they get to an 85 or a 90 threshold, depending on their position. Doesn't even matter. The only thing the superstar ability does for you early is help you develop faster. That's it. Just help you develop faster. But a superstar ain't too much. I mean, you do get to use the superstar ability, so whatever's unlocked for you, they're there, but you're not maxing that out yet, right? So the difference between a superstar and star is you actually get the abilities, but those guys aren't really unlocked to get to the shit they really need to get to, so they might get one tier open. But it ain't too much of a difference from a normal to a star to superstar, until the superstar is an 85 to a 90 threshold. So and then the other thing is, if you use your stat point stuff, your overall goes up. Offense, defense, and overall goes up for your team because you're using your stat points right. But if you really want to know somebody's team, do not look at their team and see all these green hours and be like, God damn. Click on them. Like look at a Montez Sweat and you see that 93 with the arrow up on him, and you ask yourself, is he really a 93? No. He's an 87 power rusher, a 90 speed rusher, and a 91 run stopper. He has a +2 next to him. So he's not what you really think he is. So some of these guys would be an 85 overall, and really, I had a DN that was down there 88 overall, but he really was a 77 last year. So I'm playing with, on the field in the Super Bowl, with 77s running around, like, but they look like they fucking 85s or 88 overalls, right?
Once you win a couple of games, that team morale and your coaching tree stuff, everything pointing up. This damn sure.
And this the nigga I'm talking about right now. He's up to an 81 run stopper, but he was a 79 across the board. And at one point he was up to like an 88 overall. It looked like he was that guy. So now when he an 81 run stopper, what is he using right now? Goal line stuff that I don't know how the fuck he got on that. We ain't using that at all. But I can't use nothing else. Everything else is, I switched his position. That's what happened. But look, everything else is locked. I'm not using anything. So, I mean, granted, Superstar looks good on the field. You see the Christmas trees light up. And you want these guys, you want Superstar, you want the ability guys, but until he gets to 85, like I said, Spinner unlocks at an 85 speed rush. Until he gets to that type of stuff, you really just playing with a guy that, will get more XP points. Superstar gets more XP points than the star. Star get more than the normal. And that's all you're getting right now. So with that, keep that in mind when y'all building y'all teams, fellas. And let's keep rocking right now, because look, we in season 3 right now, and the highest overall I saw was a 94, and that was the Browns roster. Right? Falk just won a Super Bowl, and his team is a 88, 87 right now. I got a higher overall than Falk. I'm a 90, 91. I thought I saw a 93 on something over there. Matter of fact, let's go look at that. So I might even be the one of the higher overall teams in the league right now. Yep, 93 offense. My offense is the 93. Defense is 91, overall at 92 right now. Look at Falk, 88, 92 defense, 89 overall right now. So really, God, like this is season 3. Shit, last year, by that you had guys down there 99s right now. At this point right now, so we doing a good job with the build and how things, the slow process of growing up. Guys still got holes on their teams even after this second draft. Guys still got holes on their teams right now, and still got guys they got to develop and grow up. With that being said, I appreciate y'all staying up with me, because I know y'all rock out with me, and all the support to everybody in the league, my Madden friends, man. Y'all all show love, man. And I'm gonna say this until the day I die. Rest in peace to my cousin Pooh Jers. P. Jers, Pooh Jews, who? Pooh Jersey, you heard me, my nigga. And I'm talking about holla at us. You're